Traveling to Brazil for World Youth Day marks the Pope's first international trip. On Monday morning, after greeting religious leaders and Italian politicians, the Pope boarded a plane and took off to Rio. Many were surprised to see him carry his personal briefcase as he boarded the plane. During the 12-hour flight, the plane will fly over Italy, Algeria, Mauritania, Senegal, and finally Brazil. The flight will be long, but there's plenty of people to keep the Pope company.
The
entourage includes the Vatican Secretary of State, Cardinal Tarcisio Bertone, and his substitute, Monsignor Becciu. Among the cardinals, there's Cardinal Marc Ouellet, who serves as the president of the Pontifical Commission for Latin America, and Brazilian Cardinal Bras Dervis, prefect of the Congregation for Religious.
Several journalists are also flying with the Pope on the papal plane, and instead of the traditional press conference that began under John Paul II and was continued under Benedict XVI, Pope Francis decided he will not have a press conference. Instead, he will personally greet each journalist. The Pope will be a bit jet-lagged when he arrives to Brazil, since Rome is 5 hours ahead of Rio. But upon arrival, he will first be greeted by 2 children who will give the Pope a floral arrangement as a welcoming gift. He will then be greeted by Brazil's papal nuncio, Monsignor Giovanni Daniello, and by Archbishop Monsignor Arani João Tempesta. The country's president, Dilma Rousseff, and the state governor are expected to greet the Pope as well. But the official ceremony will not take place at the airport. Rather, it will be held at the city's Guanabara Palace, where the Pope will give his initial speech. Afterwards, the Pope will head out to the so-called Sumaré residence, where he will have a private dinner before heading off to sleep.